skeletons,
candy, scary movies,
Halloween!
Arriving at the door in 2008, Prom Night is a remake of the 1980 film. 3 years after a serial killer murders her family, Donna attends her prom. To everyone's dismay, the killer escapes prison and hides in the hotel hosting Prom Night. I decided to watch the remake of Prom Night first, before watching the original. Now I need to compare the original to see if it's better than this hollow remake. Stashed with high school tropes and dumb characters, Prom Night brings nothing new to the table. Donna, played by Brittany Snow, has undergone a tragedy so awful that you'd think it would cause ill psychological effects. But no, Donna is more worried about being separated from her boyfriend to go to college than her family, who was murdered by a psycho killer 3 years ago. This character had so much wasted potential. Her obsession with her boyfriend overshadows exploration of Donna's emotional toll regarding her family. Aside from her lack of emotions, Donna doesn't do much to help her situation. One of the most glaring issues of Prom Night are the characters. These one-dimensional and lifeless entities exist solely to move the plot forward. As the ensemble of high school teenagers, played by actors long past their teen years, their acting is so terrible and wooden that it is painful to watch. End ears with the cringeworthy dialogue. I half like Detective Wynn, played by Idris Elba. His determination to solve the mystery of the stalker's return adds a glimmer of depth to an otherwise dull cast. However, his efforts are ultimately wasted in the face of the film's many shortcomings. Everything could have been solved a lot sooner. The portrayal of law enforcement is laughable in The Prom. As a killer wanders around in a hotel, the police strangely watch Donna at the prom, letting teen by teen wander upstairs and get killed by the murderer. Nelson McCormick utilized 2 horror tropes. What's with all the fake jump scares? The mirror jump scares are overused. His direction to the cast was awful, and there's hardly any angst to the characters' dilemmas. The overused high school cliches lack a cohesive story flow. The stalker, played by Jonathan Shake, is often reduced to predictable shock moments, making it difficult to feel a genuine sense of dread or fear. Who wrote this film anyway? Teenagers? Writers who forgot they were teenagers once? Or writers who asked teenagers for ideas? Whatever the case, it is impossible to take this film seriously because of the poor writing. There's not a genuine reaction between any of the characters. The one aspect that saves this film is the setting. That was the only thing that mattered to filmmakers. The prom is held at a gorgeous hotel with lavish rooms. Too bad it exists in a film like this. This remake is a lousy horror film that lacks spirit. One of the best parts about October is watching bad, scary movies. So, watch Prom Night if you're interested. Tell me all the bad horror movies that you need to watch anyway. Now it's time to take a look at movies that I found at the Museum of Underrated Gems. Next week, we're going to take a look at Wolf Girl. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.